right, so Amy Edmondson, I hope you can read that okay, but it's pretty bright, is that all right? Sure can.
Yeah, happy to share.
Yeah, happy to share, yeah. So Amy Edmondson, she talks about psychological safety as the belief that one will not be punished or humiliated for speaking up with ideas, questions, concerns or mistakes, and that the team is safe for interpersonal risk-taking. So are we free to be ourselves? Are we free to say, hey, I'm really struggling with the noise in this room? Are we free to say, that interaction that we had the other day didn't go as well as I thought it would. Can we talk about it a bit more? Or, hey, I've got a really cool idea. It's totally outside the box and I'm not sure if we've done this before, but are you open to hearing it? So we are conditioned to not have these conversations so much. In fact, we're actually conditioned to have a thing called artificial harmony. People experience that? Yeah? What happens with artificial harmony is we've got all these thoughts and these feelings and these ideas, but we're not just expressing them based on our fear, or based on our beliefs, or based on our views, or based on our experiences, and therefore the meanings that we make of those experiences. So Amy Edmondson, for those of you who are not aware, she's a Harvard researcher, and she started her first research project looking around psychological safety amongst hospitals. And she found psychological safety by accident, really, because her hypothesis was teams with high psychological safety will have less hazards, less incidences. And she found the opposite. Yeah, she found that in actual fact, teams with high psychological safety reported a lot more hazards and had a lot more incidences. Why? They reported it. It was safe to do it. It was safe to talk about it. It was safe to say, oh man, we stuffed up. Without the fear of blame, without the fear of losing your jobs, without the fear of being perceived in a negative way. It was a culture of learning, a culture of being able to say, look, we got it wrong. How do we make sure we don't do it next time? So a little test for you all. If there's a scale of 0 to 10, right, and 10 is really high psychological safety, and 0 is none at all. What do you think the average team psychological safety is at? And those of you who know, particularly DataDrivesInsight people, do not say. What do you reckon the average number is across all industries, across all teams? 4? Okay. 3? 2? 6? Okay, the answer is 3. So you did well.
Very good, well done.
Well. You're in the right profession. So our job is to help teams and to help people to identify their own thinking that's blocking their low psychological safety, and also to help them build their skills, yeah? Help them find their voice. So why 3 out of 10?
Because of the culture in companies.
Yep, the culture. Yeah. So a lot of teams, the culture is it's better to just kind of hunker down. Yeah, don't challenge.
Disempowerment.
Yeah, lack of empowerment. Yeah, don't speak up. It could be generational. This is how we've always kind of done it. This is how we've operated. This is the culture we're walking into. This is what we do.
Experience that they've tried to give and
Yep.
they've either been knocked down or
Yeah. And sometimes it is experience. I have tried and I got knocked down, so therefore, I won't do it again. Sometimes that's true and sometimes it's not. Sometimes we just carry that view in as we come into a new organisation. You were going to say something?
Driven by leadership.
Yeah.
Driven by education and the way that we've been brought up to avoid conflicts.
Love it. There you go.